Business Insider magazine reported that a Bitcoin programmer named Laszlo Hanyecz effectively paid over $600 million for 2 pizzas. He didn't pay cash, but paid 10,000 Bitcoins to buy 2 large pizzas in the year 2010. It was the first real-world purchase using Bitcoins, back when it was worth less than 1 penny. Bitcoin price has exploded to $67,000 per Bitcoin on November 7, 2021. At this price, Laszlo would be worth $677 million had he not bought those 2 pizzas and instead held on to his 10,000 Bitcoins. As you watch this video, please click the subscribe button to support us. First, what is Bitcoin? In simple terms, I would define Bitcoin as a digital product that does not require a bank to transfer between 2 parties. But can you touch and feel Bitcoin? No. Most images of Bitcoin show a picture like this. But unlike paper money we use today, there is no physical currency for Bitcoin. It is just on the computer. Now, let's look at the advantages and drawbacks of Bitcoins. Let's say you want to send Bitcoin on a late evening to someone. If you use a bank, most banks would be closed by 6 p.m. and there would be delays. But with Bitcoin, you can send it to anyone, even at night and even on New Year's Day. Bitcoin can also serve people who don't have a bank account. The World Bank reports that 1.7 billion adults don't have a bank account, which is almost 1 in 3 adults. But many of them have a smartphone, which can be used for Bitcoin exchange between 2 people. If you want to learn how to send and receive Bitcoin from your phone, please watch our 1-minute video linked in the description below. Another big advantage of Bitcoin is that it is fully open to everyone. So the entire list of every Bitcoin transaction is stored in all computers on the Bitcoin network. This master ledger is the blockchain that is the backbone of Bitcoin processing. Even though Bitcoin has many advantages, it also has several drawbacks. First, its price is very volatile, with huge ups and downs. It was less than 1 penny just 10 years ago when Laszlo bought his pizzas. Today, it is over $60,000. Let's say you order a coffee in the morning using Bitcoin, but you come back in the evening to the same coffee shop and find out the price has changed because Bitcoin price can go up or down a lot in a matter of hours. Second, because Bitcoin transactions are anonymous without revealing the sender or receiver's identity, it is easy to be used for illegal activity outside of the government's ability to track these. So, governments can ban them and instead introduce their own version of digital currency. The Chinese government has already banned Bitcoin transactions as illegal. A third main drawback of Bitcoin is that it uses a lot of electricity to mine the Bitcoin and validate the transactions. Quartz magazine reported that the US alone will use 35 trillion watts of energy this year for Bitcoins. That is 3 times the electricity used by the entire country of Sri Lanka. That is why Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, has backed off on allowing purchases of Tesla with Bitcoins. Here are my takeaways. Even if Bitcoin does not become a widely used currency, and even if Bitcoin price crashes, I think blockchain technology used for Bitcoin processing is here to stay because it is an innovative way to validate transactions and create local copies of an open ledger in every computer on the Bitcoin network. Laszlo, who bought the pizza with Bitcoins, has said in multiple interviews that he does not regret spending 10,000 Bitcoins to buy pizza. I would love to hear your comments about Laszlo and the future of Bitcoin. Also, if you want to see any other video from us on any topic that interests you, please mention it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please click the subscribe button to support us so we can add more content every week. Thank you for watching.